on cue. Keep the duffel bag up inside my coupe. Hold a couple racks, tell them I love you. You wanna be a boss, do it like I do. Yeah. Get that money, I'ma flex. I get that money, I'ma flex. I get that money, I'ma flex. You now rockin' with the best.
G'day Andrew, how you going?
Good mate.
I need some advice. I've got an R33 GTR, which you know, watch your videos and obviously
I know a little bit about it.
I've pretty much built it to where I want it, 2.8 VCAM, but maybe clutch wise, I've got a Nismo Super Copper Mix, but you know, I think I could probably do with extra, you know, torque
that
capability.
Clutch is really nice to drive, but obviously it depends. Like, what sort of power are you making?
About 420 kilowatts.
So I guess the question is, percentage-wise, how much are you on the street, how much on the drag, and how much on the track? Like, what sort of use to target?
Probably 99% street. Yeah.
But do you want to go to the track?
Oh, I wouldn't mind it. Yeah, test out the capabilities. Yeah.
Look, you want to get something that obviously nice to drive. So you can still drive it every day, whenever you want to, but still get some track work. We've been working with UniClutch, so if you want to try one of theirs, I'll make you a deal. You try one of their clutches, you can come to a track day with us at Quarter Park and try it out. What do you reckon?
I gotta say no.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, excellent.
Awesome.
Thanks, Andrew.
So, Tim has agreed to install a UniClutch Track in his Skyline R33 GTR in exchange for some track time with the motivevideo crew. First things first, we need to remove the gearbox. From factory, the late R32, R33 and R34 GTRs have a pull-style clutch system. The pull-style clutch system from factory can work very well, but when you're pushing high power and more torque, it can lead to issues. So we're opting to install a push-style UniClutch Track. A UniClutch can fit to most OEM and OEM replacement flywheels. However, this car has an aftermarket twin plate clutch and flywheel, which is specific to that system, so it cannot be reused in this instance. As part of this particular install, we have to convert to a conventional push-style clutch actuation system. With the R32 and R33 GTR, this is fairly simple and actually uses all OEM genuine Nissan parts. These parts are readily available, however, are not supplied with the UniClutch system and need to be sourced separately. The front gearbox cover needs to be removed and replaced with the cover specific for the push conversion. The conversion also includes a new clutch fork and thrust bearing. It's always best practice to use some grease on the contact plates. Always make sure to check that the thrust bearing can move freely on the gearbox input shaft carrier. While the system is relatively easy to install and a bolt-in option, it will just require 2 threads to be tapped into the bell housing. There are factory provisions cast into the bell housing where you can drill and tap these threads. The UniClutch Track was selected for Tim's GTR as it has a torque capacity of 1750 Newton meters. Don't let the track name fool you. While this clutch is perfectly capable on the track, it's still perfectly streetable and a great addition to a highly modified or high-powered daily driver or weekender. Install's done. Let's hand the keys back to Tim to drive it around for a few weeks and bed in the clutch. Then we can hit the track.
I'm probably either the best or worst person to do it. Best because I know so much about these cars, have a lot of experience in them, but worst because I'm going to be very, very picky. Now this R33 GTR is a very, very good example of an all-round street car package. The guys from Race Pace put it together, 2.8 VCAM, Nismo inlet, dash 9s, Haltech Elite 2500, lots of mid-range torque as well as some top end, 560 at the tyres. Essentially, this is a car that you could drive on the street but still go have fun on the weekend. So the UniClutch Track is perfect for this car. Now I will say this, every time I get in a GTR with a twin plate, I know what to expect. When I put my foot on the clutch, it's going to feel heavier. I'm going to hear some twin plate rattle, and I'm very picky on how good they are because there's such a range of what clutches can be like. So let's try the UniClutch in Tim's R33, shall we? All right, first impression is that the pedal pressure is like factory, which for me, I almost have to readjust my brain because my GTR brain's like, expect to have a heavier pedal. But this one feels like factory. It's so easy to use, and then just easy engagement. You don't have to feel like a crazy bite point or anything. You just release it like a factory clutch. There was no twin plate noise or anything, and I can drive this, well, I can drive it like a factory car, to be honest. Like, I can barely tell the difference, which is, you know, for people that want to drive these on the street and be stuck in traffic and all that sort of stuff, that's what you want. But if you want to go to the track, you want to be able to handle the track, and that's why we're here at Calder Park, to check out if these cars can drive like normal street cars, but can also put up with a little bit of track work. The drivability on this, man, it's min. So, final verdict on the UniClutch Track and this R33 GTR. Well, it does exactly what you want it to do. You can drive the car normally like a street car. You don't have to worry about having a heavy pedal or a really bitey clutch, making it difficult to drive in traffic. But at the same time, it was able to do some circuit work today here at Calder Park, as well as a couple of launches, and put up with what it needs to put up with, because a GTR is a very hard car on clutches. You got a lot of weight, a lot of grip, and you have to use a lot of RPM because they don't have a lot of low down torque, so they're hard to launch. So these things are usually hard on clutches, but if it can put up with what it went through today at the track, as well as being great to drive on the street, then hey, job's done for the UniClutch Track.